What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Showw. This is interview 731 interviews I've done. I am here with a very special guest from Brooklyn, New York to Boston 617 with QWALO72. Thank you for coming on the Iccy Showw, and thank you for coming back on. This is your second time on here. How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
You good? You good? You Gucci?
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
Okay. So for the people that don't know of you, what made you start to get into this industry?
What made me get in the industry?
Yes. This industry. Because you are a big artist for the people that don't know you.
Well, I'm coming up, but I mean, from my time being doing it for a minute, I did it because it's my interest. It's what I do. It's what I'm good in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's what would bring me to gravitate me, and it brings my family. We've always been doing music for a long time. So I've always been into music, like before. And that's been the thing. That's been the thing that brought me into it. You feel me? That's been brought me involved with it since I was younger. And now I just took it more serious for a little bit. For like over 10 years, I've been involved. Over 10 years, and professionally doing it.
Okay. And is there anything holding you back in your career right now?
Yeah. Know what that is? That's me. Only time anything that slowed down is my fault. And this is the time we're not doing that. For like over like 2 years, we wasn't holding myself down. But anything that was holding myself down was me. Yeah, I was at a time. I slow pacing and entertaining bullshit. So I wasn't practicing what I was supposed to practice.
Okay, so you're back now.
Yeah, I've been back for a few years now. Or more. A few years and more, whatever way you want to put it. But I just feel now I've been more focused for more years now.
Okay.
For the last few years, that mean like 3 and better.
What is the best advice you've been given during your career so far?
The best advice?
Yeah. We outside in New York.
I can't really give you a best advice because I had to sit down thinking about. I had so many different advices, and some advices I don't remember. I just take heed of it, and I got my own advice from it because there's so many of them. Mm-hmm. There's so many of them, so it's like it's different ones I had to sit down and really think. And different people said different things, but I just know like focus up though. But it's different advices, so it's hard to say that one. I ain't gonna lie. I had to sit back and think about it.
Yeah, right.
And it depends what category you're talking about too, what you're speaking on. You know
Mm-hmm. Happy Saturday, everyone tuning in. Put your ear close. Countries you are tuning in from, we're tapping in from Brooklyn, New York, 718 to Boston 617. So we are outside. Thank you for having me in New York. I appreciate it. So where do you get your best support from? What country or what state?
My best support?
Yes.
I mean, in New York. I mean, it could be a lot of places, but New York, yeah. New York mainly, yeah.
Okay. And what is the best advice you could give to the younger generation, that's something you could pass the wisdom off to them?
The best advice I could give them?
Yes.
Pass them wisdom off to them?
Yes, about this industry.
About this industry, if they want to get involved with the industry. If a kid want to get involved with the industry, I could tell them, stay on your toes and stay focused. That's about it. For somebody that want to get involved with it, but this is regular advice for any kid. It's almost the same thing. Whatever goal they want to do, just go for it. Aim for it. Don't let nobody tell you different, even if it's your parents, because you see something different than what they see or what they believe.
Okay, definitely. And you have a clothing line that came out. Where can they tap in if they want to purchase the merch?
Well, it's not really all the way out yet. I have clothes out now, but it's not the jackets.
What about the
jackets
shirt?
Should be coming out this spring. However, you could purchase them online website. My website, QWALO72. It's QWALO Music, and it's QWALO music.com, QWALOmusic.com, or you could also go to DMC.com, but it's QWALOmusic.com.
Okay. Definitely. Do you want me to show that one I have?
You could if you want. If you like it.
I do. That's how I want to get it.
Yeah,
do you mind just holding that right there? Because it's in the back. I got it. You got it? Let me get it. I was actually looking for this thing right here. I just found it. Oh shit, I keep fucking forgetting. Tap in with your air codes you're tapping in from. I'm gonna show you one of the samples. Go get it. No, right here. Sorry, everybody. I had to get the sample of the shirt. We're outside New York. So look at this is his merch right here. Look at it. It's real dope. Real good detail. Dollar makes sense. Tap in if you're trying to get this merch out here in New York. You can ship it with the fee of the shipping and handling all around the world. So tap in, let them know. Let me grab the phone back from you. Thank you, sir. Let them know where they can find you.
Someone find me, they can find me on Instagram, QWALO72, God like QWALO72, they can find me on there. Mainly, they can find me on TikTok, Prezi, and more so. But those are the main things they can find me on.
Now let's go in a little more depth about, you know, your history of your life. You know, I know that you were locked up for a long time, incarcerated, and you know, when you were in there, did you think you were going to become an artist?
When I was in there, I don't think I became an artist.
Yeah, did you
I already was an artist. When I got in there, I already was an artist. I just stopped for a minute.
Right.
I've been an artist. I was an artist since '02. Truthfully, it's just that when I got incarcerated, it slowed down the time. So I wasn't knowing if I was still going to continue being an artist, but I've always been an artist. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's just that at that time, I had to make sure I make it home and see what's going on with the vibe, with the music shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So the shit I'm doing, I had to make sure they still on the level, we still on the same level to build people I was doing music with. And some of them wasn't. Most of them wasn't. They doing some, whatever they doing. Then I seen other people that also was like, it was people that, like, I had a friend who was always telling me, yo, you gotta get back to it. And I always had it. I stopped for a minute. Now that shit go. Right. He played a part and like gave me the enthusiasm to keep going anyway. But I always been an artist, really.
When you were locked up, because you did serve a lot of time, did you think you were gonna stop your music career?
No. That's what I just said. I said I was trying to figure out what was the next step. I always had that in me. I always been an artist, but I stopped for a minute. And mentally, I had to see what was leveling out, see how it was going to be. That's what I'm saying. So it was like, I wasn't sure. It was a time I thought to myself, like, you know what? I might don't want to do this. But I always had it. I always been an artist. That's what I was saying. It's never been a time that when I see artists, I judge them the way artists judge other artists. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, you know what I'm saying, as an artist. But yeah, nah, not really. But knowing you, like I was explaining before, it's not too much for you. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Because I don't want to be going over the void, like, hold on, what do you mean? That's what I meant by it. Like, basically, at that time being, as an artist being, at the time incarcerated, I had to level it out. I knew in my heart I always been an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Dope, definitely. What are your 3 favorite songs to perform?
It depends how the crowd feels, what type of crowd I'm at. It might be a rowdy crowd. It might be a hip hopish crowd. I might want to say that. Then I might have a crowd that's like a quiet, like a relaxed crowd. I might want to do Goddess. Then it might be a mixy crowd. They like to get nice, and I might do Saucy, but Saucy probably my favorite. Saucy,
let's go, definitely. Where they can find it on all platforms? Saucy.
You can find it on all platforms.
Go check it out.
All the songs you can find on all platforms, except a few other ones you can't find. You can find them on SoundCloud, but most of the songs are on all platforms.
I can't wait for that. He got an exclusive gonna be coming out soon, so stay tuned. Go support him. Go request them and follow them and book them. Do you have a manager right now?
A manager?
Yes.
Not really. I have have ex-managers I still deal with, but no, I don't have a manager right now. You could say that I don't have a manager. I have my own enterprise going on. Like I always say, Dollars Make Sense is also clothing, but we also do music, which we originated from doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely. Are you looking for a manager? If ever manager wanted to tap in with you on
no,
this?
if they're not making sense. If they're making sense, I'm with it. If they're making sense, because I have an idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a puppet. A lot of artists, no disrespect to them. Most artists, it's different level. I won't say most artists. There's a lot of guys out here that's thinking independent, but so you got a manager that's managing, that they understand their platform, what they're doing. It's kind of like a lawyer, right? Mm-hmm. Look, if you have a lawyer, I'm gonna say an ADP, a public offender lawyer, right? I'm gonna use that example. I'd rather that as a manager because I have an idea. I can put it together with you. You feel me? So the manager got to come with their idea to help me. If they making sense, if they just saying something I understand, because most managers now I run into, they saying the same thing with most managers the same with the artists and why their artists is not growing. You know what I'm saying? If they saying something that makes sense, yeah, you can build and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, manager could work. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say hot and cold. How about that? That makes sense?
Yeah,
hot and cold.
Makes sense. Definitely.
So it's like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tap into
hot and
tap
cold.
in.
I'm gonna say hot and cold. It could go either or. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Is there a tour for 2026 for you?
A tour?
Yeah. Or any shows coming up?
Shows coming up, but it's more like videos and shit coming up, shit like that. All that type of shit coming up, this shit. And just more music. Tour, we gonna get to that more tour probably next year. But shows and shit, but tours probably next year. More likely. But more and more music and more features of me, my face and videos and shit, whatnot. You feel me?
Okay, definitely. Tap in wherever you're tuning in on this Saturday. Happy Saturday to everyone. It's gonna snow again, so make sure this weather's deceiving. So make sure you look before you safe travels for Sunday. You know that they're probably not gonna have school again. I'm already guessing that since we're already having more snow. What's up? Worcester. Tap in. Jay Save. Peace, love, and respect. He was on the Iccy Show the other day. Check out his interview. Much love and respect. QWALO72 in the building on the Iccy Show. We're out here in Brooklyn, New York. So for the people that want to get a feature with you, is there any requirements that you're looking for or anything that that you're picky on?
For me, it depends.
Yes.
I don't know. Energy. Like I said before. I said that before, matter of fact. It's still the same. It's energy. You got to have energy. I don't care what you got, what else you got from me. You got to have energy. You got to have some type of energy that's gonna go make the song come out to make sense to us and everybody else. So we got to have energy first and foremost.
Okay. Why do you go harder on your music? What makes you go harder?
I don't get this question. You saying I go harder? What you mean?
Meaning what makes you go harder when you're going to record your music? What makes you go harder to do it?
That's not, I think, I don't get it. Like, if you say go harder, like make sure you have shit right, like clear. I mean, it's like asking.
Well, some people
that's like asking. That's like asking Kobe would make him play hard in the game is to get the ring, right? Mm-hmm. So my thing is to get to where I need to get, the next level. And what's my next level to get to? Is to recuperate this company to grow and expand, you know what I'm saying? And from other artists to me, whatever, you feel me? So I'm gonna go hard for that. I'm gonna keep going harder and harder for that. That's my whole point of hard. That's how I take it, you know what I'm saying? It's about saying what you mean by that. That's what I think. I'm guessing that's what you mean by that, right?
Meaning like when you go, like some people, when they go in the studio to record their music, when they're going through a breakup, or if they just lost like a family member, they go harder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what do you think is your best?
These, you know what I'm saying? My thing with that, I understand the question. I guess guys be like, yo, I be doing this because they be trying to sound like other artists who said that, right? Mm-hmm. I feel no matter if something was going on or not, I'm still going hard. That's why I was thinking that. That's why I use Kobe and them as an example. It don't matter if somebody dead or alive or broke up, whatever. I'm still going in there hard. I'm still going in there and put my best foot forward. You feel me? Because people use this excuse because they heard their favorite rapper or whoever their favorite rapper said that, yo, I was raised with whatever, so I do this for this. I do that too. That's for that too. But if it wasn't that, I'd still be going hard. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not really that. It's just that you want to be elite. You want to be elite. When you're doing your work, you want to be elite.
Definitely.
You're supposed to half step with it.
You think they should bring something back like Soul Train, how they had back in the day?
That's a funny question because I can't really tell you about Soul Train. That's bad. I could tell you about Soul Train because I seen Soul Train. I was looking at Soul Train as a kid a little bit, but you like Soul Train?
That's it.
But if they don't bring something back, I say Video Music Box.
Because they got rid of MTV,
Video
so
Music
R.I.P.
Box.
MTV.
I'm not sure they had that in out there, but if I'm gonna bring something old school back, I'm more familiar with Video Music Box. I like to bring that back. Soul Train is like, I respect it because the dude, what's his name, Don Cornelius.
Yes.
I respect his upcoming, how he did that, because I seen some of the autobiography. You know what I'm saying? The business plan behind it is official. They could bring up something new like that, but if I see an old school something bad, I say Video Music Box. Video Music Box. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I've heard about it.
It's fire.
What about doing something for the community? You think you would do a community show?
A community show?
Yes. Out in the city?
I don't know. I might. It depends. What they speaking about.
Stop the violence. About stop the violence.
It depends. If they approach me about it, it depends. They don't usually approach me about that. Because I got a lot of different types of songs. They don't approach me about that. They approach somebody. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, of course I'm going to stop the violence, but I have different types of songs. I have songs that's about peace, and I also got violent songs.
Right.
So I can't, if I had to explain what I'm saying, it was my format or where it come from. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak a lot of shit. I speak about a lot of the shit that is with you. You can never blame an artist for what's going on in the community sometimes, right? Because we are artists. A lot of times when they speak about guns and shooting and shit, right? It's more so of explaining that what they see every day, what's going on. You feel me? And I like to do it sincerely because a lot of them things would be something behind it. So I like to do it for myself doing it if I'm doing that. But most artists, me being an artist, they wouldn't even, because most times they have them think they wouldn't even understand certain artists because they feel like when you're speaking about guns and shit like that, or things like that nature, they automatically think you entertaining killing one another because you might say in your song, I murdered this guy, da, da, da. But most of the times, the story is a story being told. You know what I'm saying? Real music is being a story being told. If it's hip hop, whatever, rock, country, right? Because country is one of the best storytellers, and it resembles hip hop because hip hop is a jazz and R&B, right? So my thing with that is it's music. You feel me? But as I know, if they don't judge it, yeah, I'll do it. So if they don't judge me and they want some they just want people to speak on it and it makes sense. If it makes sense, like me, I'm just about if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Then I probably could fuck with it.
Definitely. What made you hold on all those years that you were serving your time? What made you stay strong? Because you did serve a lot.
You said what made me stay strong?
Yeah. So if someone's out there right now that's incarcerated and they're like, mentally, trying to hold on, what kept you going mentally?
I mean, it depends the time they got to. I can't say that because I had less time and I did more time than I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So it depends what time they got. They got like 40 years of life or something like that. I don't know, or 25 life. I could tell them the same shit. I told them, you gotta stay strong because I don't really jack somebody breaking up in jail, but what can I say? Somebody facing 100 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
facing 100 years, so they sentenced to 100 years, and they look. You can't tell them. You could tell them, but at the end of the day, it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's a whole different type of level of time. Me personally, I feel you gotta stay strong. And you had no choice, or you're gonna fold. When you fold, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be an outcome. Good outcome. There's different ways you fold.
Yeah.
There's different ways you fold in there. So it's not a good outcome if you plan to succeed in life. If you in there, it's not over. It's only over if you make it over your mind. You feel like it's over, then it's gonna be over. You feel me?
Right. I have another question to ask you. How do you feel? Do you think this can make a difference inside if they started having like indoor gardens and have the inmates make it a job? And
I don't know. Next question. I don't
next
know.
question. Okay. All right. Where do you see yourself in the next year in this industry?
Where I see myself?
Yes.
Working and higher up, going up, just going up with my ratings, doing more different, more level up, more shows, maybe out of the country, things like that.
Would you ever want to invest in a weed company?
No.
And do you see yourself doing, like opening in a studio in the future?
Opening in a studio?
Yeah.
No, not right now. I don't think about that. I go to the studio, I got a good relationship with them, so, not right now. I'm not thinking about opening a studio.
Okay. Do you use the same producer?
I'm the producer most of the time, and I use the other producer once in a while, my friend. But I produce them. That's not like, I produce most of my songs.
Okay. If someone's looking to purchase a beat that they like that you have, where can they go and purchase it?
The same place they can find me online. They could hit my page on Instagram or platforms called like QWALO72.
Is there anything else you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up? This is your time too.
No, whatever you feel asking. If you feel asking the question, or you scared, don't be scared to ask the question. I mean, I can answer the question. If I'm not answering, I'm not gonna answer. But everything good. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
If you could do 3 features with people, who would it be? Could be people already in this industry or not in the industry. Who would you pick and why?
Same shit. People I fuck with. Whoever I fuck with. I don't really, whoever willing to do music, if they in the industry or not. Sometimes people in the industry it's not even hyped up what it be. I did songs in the industry. We is in the industry. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I'm not him. Whoever that is, like whoever this guy is, they just know him, but they don't know him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not nothing special. If he got good music and like I said, if he vibing and it makes sense, I fuck with him. He don't have to be nobody. You know what I'm saying? He just make good work. I could fuck with him. So it's nobody in particular. It's my own team, DMC, related, shit like that. But whoever got that good work, come fuck with me, yeah.
Who was your 3 favorite artists when you were growing up?
My 3 favorite artists growing up. Me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm my favorite artist.
Of course it's supposed to be.
My favorite artist growing up. My favorite artist growing up. I don't really know. Probably
3 of them. You need 3.
Jay-Z. I'm saying guys like that. Who else? Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, definitely. What was your favorite TV show growing up?
My favorite TV show growing up, Martin.
Ooh, good one. And what is your favorite gangster movie?
Scarface.
Legendary, definitely. Let them know where they can find you. Is there anything that would you like to spit something on or something from your song?
No, I won't spit nothing from the song, but they could definitely find my songs on Spotify, QWALO72. They could definitely find it on Spotify. They could also find it on SoundCloud. Yes. And they can just find it on my shows. And they can find it on Instagram too.
This is the one and only QWALO72 from Brooklyn, New York. He's a legend. Go check him out. Do your history. Check out his music. If you want to feature with this man, link with him. And if you want to book him for your next show, link with him. Check him out. He got shows coming up, lined up. And if you're looking for him to be an actor in your movie, link with him also. Right? in the building on the Iccy Showw on the road. We outside in Brooklyn. Peace, love, and respect. I appreciate you. QWALO72 coming on the Iccy Showw. And I got 2 more questions. When's your next album coming out?
I don't have a set date yet. The mixtape supposed to come out raw first. There's no set date. And close eyes. But it's no set date. It's no set date.
Do you think it'll be 2026 though?
Yeah.
Okay. You think before the fall time?
Around that time. I think around the fall time, most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's going up before that.
Okay. And how many songs do you think you got out there right now?
Out there, I know the songs I got out there on the thing already on there. It's like 12 songs, but on the album, I don't know how many songs gonna be on the album. It's whatever I feel at the moment. You never get something.
Well, some artists say they want 10.
They don't know. They're not real artists. They just jokes. You can't really just be, when you're an artist, you just go to work. So I could have 15 to 20. I'm probably gonna have more than 10, but you just don't know. You can't just say it. I don't want to lie to you and tell you 15 and it'd be 20 songs on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's just cap. I don't know. But definitely probably around fall time. That's the best time around. Most likely around fall.
Okay. Are you old school about selling CDs? You know how they used to do that?
No, I like online. I like it online better.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with CDs, though, but you gotta have people sell it for you. I mean, that's work with itself. I'm saying I like it online because sometimes people be on the move. They don't have time to pick up CDs. That's why they did that. Because so now when it's going to come on your screen when they go on the right screen. Once everybody see it, they can just press a button. You know what I'm saying? And they got the whole album. Make that much easier than going to the CD. You gotta, go to the CD disc and all that. You can just press a button, and now you got the whole album. You just pay your card, so you pay exactly. If you don't have the money, damn, I don't feel like breaking the 20. You ain't gotta worry about that. You got a card, you just press the button, now you got the whole album. You feel me? I think it's better like that. I really do.
Well, I think it's better for artists to make the money by selling the CDs.
That's true, but it's also something online I want to speak on. It's something online. They have a way for you to sell. You shouldn't sell your albums on. You shouldn't even go on Spotify. You shouldn't sell no album on Spotify. That's why. That's what you mean by that. Yeah, footwork. Yeah, that's cool. But you shouldn't sell your albums on Spotify. That's when they mess up. There's a lot of things online. They gotta look. It's a lot of things. You got what's this one? This is another app. It's another app right now. It's one I know in particular, Eve, that you could go on it and you could sell your CDs on it. Whatever part me. I said CDs. You know what I'm saying? You could sell your albums, your singles. For a reasonable price, usually $1.99. So why do that? Why go to a place that you know you can even sell them on Spotify, but you don't get all. There's a lot of situations with that. I don't want to speak on that, but there's a lot of situations with that with Spotify people having. But yeah, I feel like it's better than CDs.
Are you old school about writing your songs, or do you put it in your phone when you're writing a song down?
It depends. I put it on the phone before I wrote it down. Sometimes I don't write nothing. Sometimes I'm a last minute. And I think that's a problem when people don't admit it. Because sometimes I do go in there and don't write. And what happened is, sometimes I write in there like a last minute, like I'll be rushing, because, things be scheduled. So I'm rushing to go to the studio, and I have my stuff there, and I'm like, fuck. And I punching it out. I do like 4 bars. Freestyle, I might write 4 more bars and go in there, punch in 4 more bars, shit like that. I do it like that. So it's like a mixture of freestyle and writing. So it's like old school. I don't really do the phone. I did the phone before though.
Okay. What is the next movement for QWALO72 for 2027?
More music.
Just more music?
More music.
How about a documentary of QWALO72?
Maybe.
Well, if you need an actress, I'll be in there for you. Give your shout-outs. We're about to wrap this interview. This is interview 731. Interviews are done. I am here with QWALO72, Brooklyn, New York, 718 to Boston 617. We outside with the legendary. If you don't know who he is, check him out, follow him, support him, book him for your next show, and get a feature with him. And what was the name of your old group that you were with?
My old group? I was in 2 groups before. I was in a group called Switch Squad. And I was in a group called Blade Runners years ago. But my last group that was in the Switch Squad.
Okay.
But my thing now is Dollars Make Sense.
Dollars Make Sense. You saw the gear. Check it out.
There's a group with that. It's hoodlum related.
Did you make the name?
Hoodlum related? I had that name for years, yeah.
And what about Dollar Make Sense? Are you the CEO?
All that's, yeah, I'm the CEO of that.
Okay. Are you looking to recruit on your label or
That sounds like a game name.
No, not like that. Let's rephrase that so no one doesn't take it the wrong way. Are you looking for more artists to come on your team? Promoters, street
Workers,
team, meaning
workers,
like
all that. If they workers, we're not here chasing nobody that's not here to
elevate
or just perform themselves. I'm not chasing you. We're not here to work. We already doing what we doing. We good. There's some people we have too. We have a few artists out there.
Want to give a shout out to them?
They still developing D-Boy and them. They cool. And they still developing D-Boy and few of them. They develop. That's hoodlum related. That's all the group hoodlum related. They develop.
That's good. I love it.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I like to get artists that's working. That's it. If they working, I'm working. We just get it. That's it. You know.
And when are the jackets dropping? One more time.
Spring.
Get the gear, definitely. Is it gonna different colors or is it be custom?
Different colors, definitely.
Okay.
Different colors, definitely. Yeah.
One more time, give your shout outs, any social medias, and before we wrap your interview up.
I'm good. I think they got my social media. They should have got it. I said it enough. Like QWALO72.
Any shout outs to anybody?
This hoodlum related, the whole hoodlum related, all the hoodlum related. Dollars Make Sense. Lock. You already know what it is. That's it. You already know. QWALO72.
Let's go. We outside. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Free the Jizz. Let's go. Tune in this week. We got a lot of lineup and peace, love, and respect. God bless. Thank you, QWALO72, for coming on the Iccy Show. Let's go.